What up, good people? This is cousin DJ T Keys alongside that
Yo,
guy,
what's up,
Dizo.
my guy?
Gang.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we might because we was already talking about it on camera, man. But we
Nah,
might as well
facts.
get to it. Rolling Loud is rolling right now. No
Mm-hmm.
point intended.
Nah, facts.
Um,
Bars with a Z.
you know what I'm talking about? Some usuals: Travis Scott, Future,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don Toliver,
Mm-hmm.
Playboy Cardi.
Yep. Gotta throw my nigga Yeet in that
It's
bit. Even though
yeah.
even though they ain't your cup of tea, gotta throw my nigga Yeet in that bit.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, as you said, I mean, you let people know who was talking about already. You said
Hey man,
Travis Scott,
Travis Scott one of the
but
ones when it comes to performing, but I feel like Cardi giving him a run for his money, son.
I feel like we gonna.
Cause like I feel like Travis, remember what it was like? He caused the fucking almost had an earthquake and some shit
Mm-hmm.
wherever he was at. I know for a fact Cardi could do that shit.
Thanks.
I wish niggas could have like look competitions like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you get this stadium, I get this stadium. You know what I'm saying?
And we see who
And
really
we
rock
gonna
it.
see who rock that bitch out. I feel like Cardi a good Travis run for his money, son.
I like it. I mean,
Cardi been on a run, bro. And then when he opened up his set last night, he opened that bit with an unreleased song and still went crazy. Like
but that's a nice way to open.
with some unreleased shit, facts.
That's a nice way to open.
No, that nigga had that bitch rocking, son.
And it's like you said, I wish we could.
Like you
In
know
this
that
day and age, you don't know if it's ever gonna
I couldn't
happen.
even
But
like to make it more of a like to make it more authentic, son. I wouldn't tell them, and I wouldn't tell the audience. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I feel like if you tell the audience, then they gonna go harder for who they like more. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
if you just you know what I'm saying, if you just throw them niggas in that bitch, and we know it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? To see who really just gonna rock that bitch out while pure energy. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like you see what I'm trying to say. Like
think of it.
if niggas know it's a competition, they like, oh, I like Travis more, so I'm gonna make sure Travis win. You know what I'm saying?
Think about this. You tell the artist 3 days before
Mm-hmm.
what the video gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Your team put it out
Mm-hmm.
on it got to be in the same city.
It gotta be,
Cause
yeah. That's what
I
I'm
feel like
saying. Yeah, it gotta be
that's the
fair.
only way it
Yeah,
really gonna
like it gotta
count.
be the same city, same arena. The only thing that's gonna be different is y'all music, obviously.
Yeah, but like I said, it's another. I just feel like that's another piece that the game missing. Period. Like just the I don't even not even necessarily call it friendly competition, but it's no more like an artist watching another artist be like, yeah, I gotta go hard. I fuck with it. I gotta get back. Now I will say, it made me think of it. Snoop just dropped. But Snoop just dropped the album with Drake, and he said that's exactly what he said. He said, "Man, I do all these commercials. I do all the promo and
Mm-hmm.
this and that. But y'all forgot I'm still Snoop.
I'm still Snoop. Like
I'm still
I
Snoop.
still make, I still come from making music. Like
I've been doing player shit since I came out anyway, so I don't have to change my style. I
nah,
don't have to
facts,
adjust to nothing.
facts. Everything gotta adjust to me when you think about it.
Like,
Cause like when back then, like bro, just another topic. Like weed, son. Of him and Wiz, bro, they turned that weed shit up to a whole nother level. Like them niggas turned that, they made that shit into a business, bro. Like,
facts.
cause
I mean,
like,
you might as well.
cause like you
If
gotta damn some shit. Like, boy, you gotta take me how I am or don't take me at all. And them
correct,
niggas ran with that shit. Like, look at Snoop,
man.
Him and Martha Stewart. You know
Him
what I'm
and Martha
saying?
Stewart, the whole campaign on the smoker pit that he did,
Yeah.
saying he was gonna quit smoke. That was based around
Oh,
me weed
you
smoking.
know what I'm saying? Like, that's
But y'all feel
crazy,
like
bro.
y'all niggas feel like that. I will say this to a certain extent, bro. It's certain shit you might have to cut out to reach a certain if you try to reach a certain audience, and I mean in the sense of people that's trying to spend money with you.
Mm.
But it's to a certain extent you gotta be your authentic self.
Nah, facts,
Like
100%.
at no point can nah, correct me wrong. At no point can I say, man, Snoop ain't Snoop no more.
Nah, facts.
Man,
Nah, for
Snoop just
real
sold
though. For
out.
real though. Even when he first started that show with Martha Stewart, they had their own little cooking show. Like he was still being Snoop on that bitch.
Still
Like you know what I'm
Snoop,
saying?
bro.
That's crazy, bro.
So and we'll go back to the original topic of Travis
Nah,
Scott
facts. We're
with
about to
the
start,
yeah
bro.
facts.
Bro, we're
We're
about to
gonna get to
have
it.
100 fucking conversations, bro.
We're gonna get to it. But Travis Scott had we just seen the helicopter doing content.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that speaks volumes that you on that level of being an artist, but you still thinking about content.
Nah, facts.
You still thinking about
What's
to
going?
me that would give a view to people who couldn't be there.
Nah, facts. That's a hell of a view too.
You know what I'm
That's a hell of
saying?
a view.
You get the whole experience on if you was there.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, shout out to Travis Scott, shout out to Playboy, man. It's we talk about it all the time. You can tell the ones who really do what they're doing because they love what they
Because they
do,
love what they're
and
doing. Facts.
that's two that it comes out in the music, it comes out in the music, it comes out in the energy of the performance.
Nah,
Like
100%. 100%.
that's how you perform. That's how you take your fan base to a
That
whole nother
fucking. I
level.
was about
Like
to say that shit.
they
Cause
already love it.
they had other niggas like Kodak. I ain't gonna lie, Kodak had that bitch rocking, but like his energy on the stage, it just wasn't what Cardi's and Travis shit was. Like I feel like Kodak got a passion for music, son, but like I feel like they shit just different. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna express it more. Like just like how you were saying, like with the energy on stage, they stage presence.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Let us know, man. What was your favorite performance of Rolling Loud? We still got more performance to check out, man. Just to
Nah, facts.
see what they talking about. Now, back
Oh, you
to
know that bitch Spitter performed.
correct.
But like we were saying one episode, like
Because I
he
mean,
just don't have performance like
how can you not have how can you have Rolling Loud? I suppose when
true.
it's
True.
hey big ass, but we'll talk about that later.
Nah, facts.
But yeah, man. Speaking of, we speaking on Dr. Dre and Snoop, and Dr. Dre said he would like for albums to go back to only having one producer. And it's to me, I kind of agree in the sense of you have a deeper relationship when you working with one producer. It's kind of that thought of sitting in a dark room, getting to work, getting busy, and kind of building that chemistry of.
Facts.
I kind of know where you want to go before you even see it. But Snoop backdoor that with is so many beat makers now.
Nah, facts.
He was absolutely right. He said, he told Drake back in the day, y'all had to make your own drum loops. Y'all had to make your own, melody and stuff. To where now it's built in a program.
Just download that program, but everything right there at your disposal. Bit.
All the plugins, all like
different auto tunes, bit different snares, different 808s.
And I feel like maybe that's where it came from. That it's so many just beat makers that if I make the beat, I still get my royalties and still get paid. Facts. So, and mind you, I can make the beat and send it off and be done with. That's my contribution.
Facts. How you feel about artists doing collabs with one producer on the whole tape? I feel like you gotta have an experienced producer. You gotta have somebody like Alchemist or
they can do front to back.
Somebody like Zaytoven, cause that big Future years back he dropped that fucking Beast Mode 2, and I think every song but one song was produced by Zaytoven, but like the album was way that shit. Beast Mode 2 is better than Mixtape Pluto.
Correct. And then
like the mixtape Pluto, it was produced by 3 different producers, right? What it was, Southside, Metro, and somebody else. But like every song on that bitch sounds the same, dog. There's only one song that stand out and don't sound the same, and that's South of France. But I went back and listened to that Beast Mode 2, produced by one producer, and none of the songs sound the same. Like you got to be able to get on with a producer who know they can flex the sound of their production. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. And that's why that's because maybe that's what it is. You working with so many different producers, but they're trying to find out how to fit in with your style.
And now the whole mixtape just sounds like one. You know what I'm saying? Got that one sound.
Yeah, I say. I mean, I don't want to take it too deep, but it could be a trust thing. Now, if if I'm bringing you walk in a room and know you working with Zaytoven, it's not much you gonna tell him. Be like,
Mhm.
nah, we need to tweak this like this. Now
Mhm.
you might, of course, it's your project. You might have had an input, but for one, your resume speaks for itself.
Nah, facts.
For two, your quality of work speaks for itself.
Mhm. 100%.
So it's kind of like maybe they're trying to not be the eyeball out, if that
Mhm.
makes sense.
Nah, facts.
But if you working with one producer, now I can play around with stuff. Now I can
Mhm.
kind of mix and match. And to me, I don't want anything to sound the same.
Nah, facts. You shouldn't
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
You shouldn't know, especially as an artist. Like you shouldn't want your music to sound the same, son.
Yeah, I hate to do it,
What you about to
but
say?
might as well. Boss man D-Lo.
Oh man.
Let's get into it.
Ah, bro. If he would have kept the, bro, if he would have kept this, I'm not even gonna say. I'm not even gonna say keep the same sound, cause the first 5 songs, bro, heat. The first 5 songs was cold, dog. He wasn't on that bit talking about I'm Mr. Beat the Road, I'm too slippery, get in with me. He didn't mention that and none of that in the first five. It probably was those first 5 songs was new, and the rest of that shit was probably it had to be, son. Cause ain't no way, dog. If you listen to that album, son, the first 5 songs are extremely different from what we used to, and that's why I
Yep.
fuck with them so much. But once
Yep.
you get after them 5 songs, bro,
It's like,
it's
okay,
just recycled, bro.
okay, okay.
And especially with if you pay attention and you listen, you could hear that he's saying shit that he said in other songs before.
Correct.
And it ain't
I,
nothing. It ain't nothing wrong about talking about what you talk about. Like Wiz when his whole career making weed music,
yeah.
he always talked about weed, but he worded it different.
Oh, I said different form, different
You
lyrics.
know what I'm
It's
saying?
just
You saying the same words over and over again, just on different beats. Come and
that.
get in with me, baby. You know
That
I'm too
was,
slippery,
you know what I'm
baby.
saying. This and I fuck with Boss Man, but it's like, and I'm go out the way and say it too. Big Boogie. When I went to
Man,
listen to his album, it's like,
he still
all right, Boogie.
beats
Oh,
all
this shit
all
sound the
that shit.
same.
Yeah, son. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just like, here's my problem.
You know what? Everybody just need to start being honest, bro.
That
Just
and
keep
that's what
it
I'm
a
saying.
hundred, son.
I'm just keeping it a book.
Cause I ain't
I'm
gonna lie,
just
Bill. When I first moved out here, yours on that big dude, yours on that nigga, yours on that
hey
bad, son.
big dude like
And I fuck with you. I fuck
that's
with you. I respect the fact that you could keep it real and say that it's starting to get repetitive, son.
that's just I mean that's just how I feel because it's like I shouldn't have to wait till the first lyrics drop to see if it's a different song.
Nah, fact. Soon as that beat come on, you should be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this different.
I I should be like I don't know which one this one is. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
after you listen to it, like I should be able to say, okay, this such and such.
Mm-hmm.
But you change the song, but nah, this such and such. But now I gotta wait and listen to
Mm-hmm.
you first start rapping and be like, oh, okay, this song.
Uh-huh. It
And
shouldn't. I don't know, man. But like,
I understand if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm all for that, but at some point it's like
it's not
it,
even. It's not even the art. It's not even the artist's fault, son. It's the audience, bro. Us as
and that's what
consumers. I'm not
that's
even
what I
gonna
said.
say us specifically, but like
Just
people,
in
son.
general,
Like
yeah.
nobody keeping it 100 and saying that shit is repetitive, son.
That's
Like
I
that's why
mean,
that's why niggas keep doing that shit and that's why they keep going up.
and that's what I'm saying. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it's like
That shit broke. You just holding it together with fucking super glue, nigga.
I'm just saying. But luckily we have a refresher like J. Cole come back. And
Mm-hmm.
we spoke on it last week of coming back out with not coming back out, but releasing Friday Night Lights on, our streaming music.
Mm-hmm.
And it even going back, we always appreciate certain music that you can go back even now. It's years
Yeah,
later and
hundred
still
percent,
catch
boy.
something new.
Facts.
Be like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? You still
Mm-hmm.
go back and still go that's the definition of timeless music.
No,
If I can go
100%.
back and still catch new lyrics, like,
Be like, hold on, boy, I didn't catch this.
and
It's a lot of reasons why you wouldn't catch that bit. Like,
that's what I'm saying. But with good news is sometimes comes bad news. J. Cole said this year will be the final Dreamville. The final year of Dreamville, and
what the festival or
yeah.
mm,
So I'm be honest. I feel like it'd be a couple things.
what's up?
One, J. Cole really don't fuck with everybody. Just his statue, he don't fuck with everybody. And then especially after the Kendrick shit and all that, I'm pretty sure it kind of
people really get on my nerves, dog.
like that just
the way people think, son.
and that's what I'm saying. I just like I'm cool on it, and I feel it. But the other side is like I feel like at one point J. Cole kind of try to do what Wayne did, not in the sense of copying, but try to put like a little group together that you can kind of mature and then be able to let them branch out based on you, and just to what I can remember, none of the, not to say they was trash, but none of the artists that
really stood out.
really that I would go and listen to on their own.
Nah, facts. I can't even name nobody in Dreamville. I'm be honest.
Correct.
Besides, what his name is JID. That's the only person I know. Other than that,
but I mean, even him, what 2 or 3
I
years?
say I don't even hear nothing from him.
So
it's probably because we just not in that lane, bro. They probably popping.
And that's why, once again, and that's why I try to emphasize to people, bro. Just because somebody has a different opinion, that doesn't make it facts, bro.
Nah, for real though. That we just sharing our opinion.
The artist I might like, you might think is trash. Who you like, I might think I ain't fucking with, and that's just, but that's music.
Nah, facts.
And that's why I will always emphasize, just to artists, period. Stop worrying about who not supporting, bro.
100%.
You have your fan base. You have people that are fucking with you. If you keep concentrating on who not supporting, on who you think should be,
you're gonna fuck over your own mindset. You're gonna throw yourself out. I threw myself in that trap, son.
Cause it's now neglecting. It's now neglecting the people who are supporting you. So if I'm spending money with you, I'm listening, I'm tuned in. But every time I get on, your social media, see you talking about the people that ain't there for you. I'm gonna be like, well,
damn, but what about me? Nah, for real though.
I ain't gonna be it either. Then you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know.
Self-sabotaging, son.
No, that's facts. But I thought the thing could up. But
he said, man.
Speaking of different, Gloria came out with a Christmas song.
Are you serious? Boy, I had no idea, boy.
I swear. Hey, matter of fact, we gonna bookmark that. We're gonna do. I'm let you see it. We're gonna do live music review.
Man, that's what we gotta start doing, bro.
That's what I said. I might as well give it to the people, bro.
Look, set it up right here. Put that bit. Play whatever we gonna react to on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Give it to the people. There y'all go. Music reviews on the way.
On the way, man.
Artists, if y'all want y'all shit reviewed, no, we not charging no $25, $50, bro.
Man.
Hey.
Send it to him, send it to me, and all that, man. We gonna review that bit. We gonna keep it 100 too, dog. We gonna keep it 100.
And that's all we can do, bro. So artists know how I rock as far as, putting stuff in rotation and this, that, and third. Now that's a different conversation. But you want your music review just to get an honest opinion. Send it in, man. Send it through the podcast, Instagram, our Instagram, however you get it to us.
Cause I could speak on it from an artist standpoint, like just getting positive feedback from somebody, bro, that could really boost your confidence and make you want to put your shit out. Cause like I was thinking the shit that I had wasn't all that. But like I showed one of my homies recently, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, that's that shit." So like it made me rethink my whole mindset about putting my music out. So
I told you.
telling you, man. Nah, you did, you did, you did, you did, you did.
But yeah, with the Glorias, man, like I said, we'll listen to it, but
I said, yeah, we gonna have
that's
to.
some
We
fun
gotta
shit
check
though.
that bit out. We gonna have to, I don't think you listen to the whole thing. You listen to it?
No, I listen to the snippet and just the like I said, I like the whole. It's a music.
I got about
It's
to
a music
say,
video and everything.
I got Gloria at this point, son. She's at the point to where like you can expect goodness from her. You know what I'm saying? Like you could
Correct.
expect good quality work from her. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking forward to listening to this. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I feel you. Like I just like I said, it's some fun shit. It's something different
Some
that
cool shit. Throw that bit
just,
on. We gonna throw
yeah.
that bit on my pop's house. You know
You
what
know what I'm
is it? 2 weeks
saying?
going over
They
there.
be like, hold on, this ain't no Christmas Carol, but it's like, why not?
You know that's tough. That's tough. That'll
But
draw a different crowd to your music too. Cause that Christmas music be popping. You know what I'm
facts,
saying? So if your shit hit, you gonna draw in a whole another crowd to you. Like you really gonna. You know what I'm saying?
correct. Nah, I don't care. It's funny news to me.
What's up?
We talked about it a little bit. I ain't know boy name. We was just talking about a boy being upset that
Man,
being
Glock
signed
30. Glock 30.
people.
Man, come on now, dog.
People.
The shit,
Come on, man.
the shit his name could have been Records, bro.
I have a whole show. I'm in other countries. I'm signing females while they just walk in. Come on, man.
Not even, bro. Not even that.
Somebody
Nigga,
got to find a contract, bro. I got to see it.
I gotta see that bitch.
Cause
he be
signed.
signing, yeah, he be signing people for real. You really be signing people. I gotta read that shit, son. Cause ain't no way, dog. Drewski, my nigga. Just think about it. You honestly think you getting a record deal from Drewski?
A comedian. A comedian, period. No offense. But
bro, not a producer.
My life is based off getting money off jokes.
And you gonna sit here and believe me thinking I'm about to start a record label.
Do nothing with music.
Called Could Have Been Records.
You could have been smarter. You could have been smarter.
That shit honestly sound like a joke in itself, like just the title, bro. And I watched that bitch, son. They was on that bitch going ham, son. They was on that bitch going ham. Like honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. There was some parts of the show where I was like, this nigga probably starting a real record label, son, cause like they in that bitch.
Some with real talent.
They in that bitch recording songs. You know what I'm saying? Like they recording singles and shit. I'm like, hold on, this bitch Drewski might be serious. But what made me start seeing that shit was fake, son, was like, I don't know, bro. You just gotta.
You should know all. You should know
yeah.
all the time, bro. That all the streaming. Man, what was it called, bro? Did it shit. Making a band.
Making a band, man. Hey, that was a banger, son. I ain't gonna lie, that show was a little banger,
bro.
Son.
Listen, bro. There's no way nobody on that show I could have took serious after being on that show.
Hell no. That's how the same
thing. Y'all on a reality show. Y'all on a reality show.
Be for real. But like people don't know better, saying like you hear them big names and you know the power that they hold. You know what I'm saying? You would think they could really make that shit happen for you.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Glock 30, that nigga seemed like he was a little off. You know, so I see why he believed that shit.
And here's my thing even more so. You still on the platform.
Nah, facts.
You still on the platform.
Boy, look, you getting viewed by millions of people. That should be pulling millions of views on YouTube. Like,
and that's what I'm trying. That's why even more so I want to see the contract because it's like you still could have played off of it. Mm-hmm. You still, like you said, YouTube, man, say.
Cause they got some people that left that bitch in their career, not even their rapping career, just cause there's a bunch of influencers that go on that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Motherfuckers from social media. So like, niggas left that bitch and their social media went up. Like they got this nigga was on that bitch named Ugliest Rapper Alive. He be
But you took that shit. Come on, man.
Brother, man, you gotta watch at least one episode.
But you took that. You decided to take this. What about that?
Dog.
You walk in. This man got these two big ass bodyguards sitting on the throne in front of a table.
Talking about some. Go ahead,
We gonna sign you on the spot.
man.
I got man. Somebody got to find a contract. I'm gonna try to find a contract, bro. I just want to see. I just
I
want
don't
to see
think
what
we're
it
gonna
look
be able to.
like.
I don't think we're gonna be able to find one because I just know that shit wasn't real. It was probably a piece of paper with some bullshit on that bitch. Son. Ain't no way that nigga got real
That
contracts.
bitch just say you signed to could have been
Nah, I
records.
feel like the only thing that did come with a real contract that they had to sign was them being on the actual show.
Yeah,
Cause that was a real show. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying anything they did on that bill was real, like the fighting and shit, but like them for them to be on that show and be on camera and shit, they had to
correct.
sign a contract. So like, but the could have been shit. I don't think we gonna find no record deal for that, son.
I feel it.
Cause that shit fake. He know that
Cause
shit. He know that shit fake.
that shit probably ain't got no
At
words
this
on
point,
it,
nigga, you seen that clip with him and Birdman when Birdman was chasing him?
bro.
You think that shit fake?
I was so back and forth with that because knowing the type of dude that Birdman is and
I can
very
see him.
petty.
I can see him doing
That's
some
what
shit
I'm
like that.
saying.
Yeah, I can see him doing some shit like that.
That's why I said hey, they got me with that because I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
But
know.
once again, it's because you play so
Cause
much
you
that.
play so much, son. And it's Drewski dumbass too. So like, I don't know, man.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
That bitch say, "Run, nigga, dip." Birdman coming through that bitch.
AK
He
through that
came
bitch.
through that bitch, son.
That's why I said I don't. Man, say
Cause them niggas was on live fussing and everything,
that's
son.
what I'm saying. But I mean, oh man,
I don't know.
bro, I keep
I
trying
feel
to
like
move past this Kendrick shit, but it's like
that shit was a money grab, son.
$15.3 million. Y'all
Them
generated
nigga ran it up
fifteen
15
point three
mil,
million
son,
dollars in 4
in 4
months.
months. Come on, bro. And I,
You
I
ate
think,
that shit up,
I think that shit be fake, son.
cause
This is a
think,
money grab, son. Cause like, if niggas got beef, nigga, we gonna meet up, nigga.
and as you
Fuck all
said,
this. Fuck all that.
and as you said, they never gonna see each other.
Y'all never gonna see each
If
other,
y'all don't
bro.
have to, y'all never gonna see each
Y'all
other.
never gonna see each other. Even if they have to, bro, they just not gonna see each other. Like,
And
y'all did all
while
that for what?
Kendrick is going on tour with SZA and Drake is having lookalike contests.
Like,
First of all,
all stuff to boost their sales, my dude.
like you giving. I mean, we talking about Drake. You giving 100,000. That ain't nothing to Jersey. But
Nah, facts.
you y'all really dressing up,
The
looking
fact that
like
you got grown men
dressing up,
not just dressing up, they in
facial
that
hair,
facial hair,
everything.
dancing like this nigga,
The
acting like they
damn braids with
performing.
the rubber bands. That shit is
Nigga,
just.
you had women in that bitch drawing beards on their face.
You
They
want to talk?
actually had a woman that won. Yeah, a woman
You
won that
want to talk
bitch.
about influence?
Like
Let's really talk influence. That's influence.
after
Unfortunately, the
everything that
one
he done been through with this Kendrick shit, you can't cancel Drake, son. Drake, bro, Drake is Drake, son.
now I will say this, man. This crazy to sound. If I'm not mistaken, Kendrick has a date in Canada. And what if he just bring Drizzy out? Whole beef council.
Man, they do that shit. I'm not even gonna accept that shit. I would turn that shit off. I would not watch that, bro. How would you feel about that? That would just prove our point that that shit was fake, honestly.
And I wouldn't be able to believe nothing else. I wouldn't be able to believe no.
Cause like, when did y'all talk? When did y'all talk? When did y'all resolve this? Cause y'all said some shit, bro. Some shit was said, bro. That's like some shit that was like,
Cause it's only one or two ways. You put that date on there to be petty
mm-hmm.
or to make amends. There's only two ways.
Nah, facts. For
There's
real
only
though.
two.
For
You
real
don't
though.
just go to Canada.
Nah, facts. You really don't. You
Okay.
I'm about to say, nigga, you gotta cross a border to go to Canada, nigga. You really about to go through that much? You know what I'm saying?
I just yeah, I feel like we'll see, man. We'll see, man. I for one, I think the tour is very interesting to have Kendrick and SZA. Which I mean, Kendrick got chill shit too, and
He do.
it's like I'm going to singing my heart out to Squabble Up. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, this is me personally. Like, I'm not saying you can't be a fan of both. I just some of the collaborations is
Just don't be making
just.
sense.
But I mean, of course, they got they do have songs together. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. So
That boy, one of Drake homies was like, he had posted on the gram. He was like, I'll respect Kendrick if he come through this bitch with no security. We all know that's not happening. We all
but
know that's not happening.
even
I ain't
if
go,
even
one
if it's
thing.
not security, this nigga still from Compton. So, but you still got to cross that border though.
I don't. Hey,
You still got to cross that border
hey,
though. So
them
I don't
Toronto
know.
niggas saying
That's what I'm
from the
saying.
the
You still
footage, the
got
footage I've been seeing, Kendrick, you might want to get some security game.
fly
Don't let
out.
that nigga buck your head up, dog. Go through that bill with security, son.
It ain't even like you said. It ain't even about being scared. It's about being smart,
It's
man.
about being smart,
And
son.
it ain't even more so on Drake being the one to make the call. It's just crash dummies.
Crash dummies, bro. Like,
Crash dummies, man.
I didn't think niggas was standing on business like that behind Drake, but you see what happened to Rick Ross when he went down there playing with that shit, boy.
That shit was hilarious.
Them niggas got on that nigga ass, boy.
That shit was hilarious.
They got on
why,
that nigga ass.
bro?
And that's a Rick Ross a household. You know what I'm saying? He
You know
one
what I'm
of the
saying?
he a household name, son. Like,
and it's cool to stand on business, but that just ain't smart, man.
nah,
You
facts.
talk your shit, but you in that man house,
Mm-hmm.
and for one, it's just dumb. It's just dumb on your part because you losing a fan base
Nah, facts.
for nothing.
For nothing. Cause you, Rick Ross, you know how many
Yes.
songs you got with Drake. That's why all that shit be fake, son. You know how long, bro? Them Wayne, not Wayne. Ross and Drake been collaborating since like early 2010s,
Mm-hmm.
nigga. They got so many hits together. Then all of a sudden you just making music about this nigga dissing him and you got a nose job. This shit like
So
like how the fuck can you go from, you know what I'm saying, being my brother and just
correct.
all of this like,
Hey,
I don't know, that shit be fake, dog. I don't like that shit, son.
be on people.
Y'all see the gear. Y'all see the gear,
shout
man.
out sponsor,
Y'all
man.
see the gear, man.
Be on people. But do you? So let me ask you. So do you? That's why. That's what sometimes I feel like is also missing too. That artists are not collaborating because I want to do some music with you.
They collaborating because they know that shit gonna benefit them. I don't want, man.
You got a certain fan base. I got a certain fan base. We might well make some money together. Like
And that's cool. That's cool, but it's like, I don't know, dog. I just me personally, son. I value genuine connections, dog. Like,
facts.
so it's like, if we gonna come together and work together, dog, it gotta be some real shit, bro. Like, don't just come fucking with me because I'm the hottest thing in the game right now.
Correct.
You know what I'm
And you trying to
saying?
get cool points off.
And you're trying to, yeah, like, that's what I feel like every artist do that shit, son. They see the hottest artist coming in the game and they, oh yeah, I need that. That shit gonna make me go up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let that shit be because you really want to work with me. You know what I'm saying? And I get
Yeah.
it. It'll benefit both of us, but it's like, man, let that shit be authentic, dog.
Facts. Hey man, y'all let us know. Y'all going to the tour? You're going to the concert? Let us know in the comments. As always, man, like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, pull up, man. Shout out our sponsors.
Yes, sir.
Too Sweet Creations, Besos and Beauties.
Hey, my girl said she's supposed to be baking a cake tonight. I'm gonna get her
But
ass
that's
about
why
that.
we're getting off right now. That's why we're getting off right now. We'll let y'all know how it go.
You know what I'm saying?
But hey, man, Music Makers Unplugged, man, episode 25, man. Raw conversations about music, man. Each and every week. Pull up, tell a friend to pull up, man.
Right before we go,
oh shit,
giving a big shout out to y'all, man. We took a nice long break. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Dropped a little recap video, and then main video, like the main episode, y'all killed it, bro.
Facts.
We sitting at like 135 in 3 days.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? What Larry say? Numbers.
Hey, numbers.
Doing numbers.
Good job.
Good job, Larry. Good job, Music Makers Unplugged. Good job, supporters.
For
But nah,
sure,
for real though, bro.
man.
Like the
Real
love
talk,
is
bro.
getting real, man. The love is getting real, bro. Like we seeing them views going up more and more every time we post, dog. We truly, truly appreciate y'all, dog. Like words can't even explain, bro. Just keep getting us to that level to where we can start giving back to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we can really show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we can say how much we appreciate y'all, but until we able to show it, y'all won't be able to feel it. You know what I'm saying? So keep getting us to that level. Keep showing that love. Keep showing that support. Once we get to that level, we're gonna start taking care of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Hey, one time for y'all.
You know what
One
I'm
time
saying?
for y'all, man.
One time for y'all. Two times. Two times.
Hello.
You know what I'm
Goddamn it.
saying?
Music Makers Unplugged, man. Raw conversation about music. Gang.